YouTube? Ed coming back on this Super Bowl weekend. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Been really under the weather recently since Monday. Pretty sure I had the flu. Finally starting to feel a little bit better today, Friday. But it's been a rough couple days. Just laying in the darkness, Aaron Rodgers style. Just trying to get rest. Drink plenty of fluids. But it's been a rough couple days. And but I'm hoping to feel better. Hoping to be all better by Sunday, which is when the Super Bowl is. The Eagles versus the Chiefs. I'm kind of surprised that there hasn't been more videos in the community. I talked about this during the World Series last year when it was Yankees versus the Dodgers. I'm kind of surprised there's not more videos of people talking about the game or their thoughts on it because at the end of the day, we do collect sports cards and we are sports fans, so wouldn't we want to talk about the biggest game of the year? And it always kind of surprises me when I watch videos like the lack of sports conversation in some of the videos. I guess I'm not sure why that is. To me, there's no point in collecting sports cards if you're not a sports fan. And I understand, like, it's the Chiefs versus the Eagles. It's two teams that a lot of people kind of probably don't like. But it was glaringly obvious during the World Series last year when it was Dodgers-Yankees. I mean, two storied franchises going at each other, and there wasn't really a lot of conversation with it. So I don't know if it's because we're stuck back in 1977 or what the deal is, but I don't know. I feel like if you're a sports fan and you collect sports cards, you should be heavily invested in a lot of the games and essentially the biggest game of the year for that particular sport. But I don't know. Maybe I'm the one with a dissenting opinion. Who knows? I have no idea. Let's get into the pickups. Honestly, have not been buying much because I've been in the darkness, feeling horrible. But I have purchased a few things that were relatively cheap. And I bought this for the Star Wars PC. This is the second autograph I picked up of this particular person. And it was up there for real cheap. I didn't know if I already had it. Turns out I already do have this particular parallel version of the card, but it's okay because I got it for a very cheap price, under the price of a blaster. But this is from Topps Chrome. Autograph of Deidre Mira, Denise Gould, and that is the purple, numbered out of 199. So I already have this particular, not this exact card, but another one of the purple autos in the collection. So thought I had the blue. Turns out I have two purples. But I'm curious when that's going to be coming out, Andor Season 2. That's it. After that, they're only doing 2 seasons. So that should be coming out on Disney+. I believe it was supposed to come out in April, but I think it got pushed back. But we'll see what happens there. And then next are 2 PSA 10 pickups. These cards pop up quite often, and the buy it nows, I mean, there's so many sold listings on these 2 cards, but you could get them for cheap at auction if you get the right seller and at the right time. And it's kind of part of the fun of it to try to see if you can get one for a cheaper price or just get lucky. So that's kind of what happened here. This one is from 2024 Panini Instant WNBA, PSA 10 of Caitlin Clark. Really like the image on this one from the Panini Instance. So I think I got that for like $30. So I was content with paying that. And then this one is from 2023, Bowman University now. So this was when she was still in college. This is the Big Ten Championship card. in a PSA 10. And for whatever reason, I'm not complaining, but the seller posted like 10 of these at the same time. So it's 10 of these, like 5 PSA 9s and 5 PSA 10s. And basically what I do there is I just try to find which one has the least amount of activity on it, and was able to scoop this one up for, I think, a little bit under a blaster. So added this into the collection as well. I'm pretty sure Mike O does not have this, so he'll be punching and kicking the sky. But this is from 2005. This is the Medallion collection from the Philadelphia Inquirer. Be curious to see if CGC would slab this up. I know they're not going to turn away business. But this is a Tomas Perez Medallion coin. Tomas Perez, absolute Phillies legend. If you do not know who Tomas Perez is, and you're under the age of 60, then that is absolutely shameful. But Tomas Perez, the Pie Man, legend of the late vet, awesome utility player. I think even Larry Boa at one point threw a pie at this guy. Just a real awesome player. Would love to maybe try to get this encapsulated for the Phil's PC. Tomas Perez. I actually got the one of the red refractors out of Topps Chrome of Tomas Perez. I think it's numbered out of like 10 or 15 or something like that. Probably one of the crown jewels of the Phillies collection. But that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you watching the video. Apologies about the voice. Probably sounded like garbage, but trying to get better. And hopefully on Sunday, we get a fairly officiated game. No drama, no BS, no bullshit calls. Just a good, clean, old-fashioned football game. And may the best team win. Take care. Peace. Go Birds.